first, the doctors told me nothing was wrong with me, and exactly 3 weeks later, I had already had cancer. I found out it was cancer. It took a couple days. They took out a couple of masses, they took out the biopsies and everything. So that's when I found out that they were gonna take out like half of my ovaries, half my fallopian tubes, half of other things inside of me. So I knew before surgery, they said that there were gonna be 2 probabilities. If it looked like it had spread, if it looked like it was a tumor, if it looked like it was cancer, they would take both of them out. So originally, when I went to sleep under the knife, I thought that I might wake up and not have anything left and wouldn't have kids. Whatever stage you're at with cancer, you know that there's a probability anything can go wrong. Like it's a disease that everyone is soon going to be affected by because there is no cure. It's still growing, and
a growing epidemic.
They don't. But the thing about the doctors don't really know. They really don't know how to handle it. You're right. Like, it wasn't easy to endure the things that I've endured, and the sad thing about it is that there are people that have gone through worse than what I've gone through. Like, I mean, if you can imagine, I was 22 years old, walking through New York City, bent over. I couldn't even stand up between the chemo and between the surgeries. Like, it's really rough. Like, nobody should have to endure that. The side effects, everything that they say is going to happen, happens. The vomiting, the loss of appetite, weight loss, darkening, thickening of the skin, itching, skin rash, colored bumps on the fingertips, elbows and palms, swollen fingers, horrible. Or changes in fingernails or toenails are common side effects.
So basically, that's what happens.
It turned black
nails.
Side
effects, really.
All that stuff. And the funny, so then they give you medicine that's supposed to fix the chemo, and that stuff causes diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, weakness, headache, fever, dizziness, drowsiness. I went through everything except for like a couple of things, but I went through it all. Like, I was a trooper about it all, but I went through it all.
I think it takes an even stronger person to just sit back and accept it. And I don't think it's right that we have to accept it. There should be an option.
I don't know how to deal with it. I've seen people pass. I've seen people that I love just go. The lucky ones survive. They do. The lucky ones survive, but not everybody does.
I know this girl for like 14 years. We had no idea. And how we found out was because her sister called us and just told us Onika died, and you know, she died of breast cancer. She didn't want you guys to know. That. And she was diagnosed with it when it was already terminal. It was 4 months before she passed away.
She was 27.
My immune system at one moment throughout the chemo was as low as someone that was full blown with AIDS.
We need to create a system or a way that people are going to listen, that they're going to want to get involved before being diagnosed.
We're still not doing all that we can do. I really think that we do need to invest the money, invest the time in the research so that, you know, we can do something about it, you know?
We need to all come together and raise awareness. We need to get celebrities involved, our communities, our children, our mothers, our sisters, family, everyone that can contribute to the awareness and knowing that you don't have to actually be someone that's going through it to know that there is someone out there that is going through it.
I went through it, but I did survive it. You know, what about those people that I saw pass away in hospital? What about, you know, family members or your friend, the little 8-year-old boy? You know, like, there were people that had cancer for a shorter amount of time than I did, and, you know, God rest their soul, but they passed away. And I think that that's something we all can relate to, is we're all alive right now. We're all here, breathing. So until it really affects us, we're still not doing all that we can do. I really think that we do need to invest the money, invest the time in the research so that, you know, we can do something about it, you know?
It has to be an awareness and a wanting to put the money in and say, listen, this is enough. You know, we've dealt with this for so long. Let's just get to the
end.
The end of
for
it.
Those people, for all those people that didn't make it.
It just takes for you to care that it won't happen to you. Whatever it takes for you to care about, that's what it takes.